shots, we'll just be like, I don't know.
Well, we don't have the name of the podcast. I think we just don't do an intro until we figure out the name of the podcast.
This will be the intro. We ain't got the name of the podcast yet.
We'll figure it out later. I want to know what that man last night was drinking.
The bullshit guy?
Yes. Dog went fucking insane. He was just dead ass whole time. On 10.
He was. I can't hate it though, because yes, there are times he was mad, annoying, and crazy, but there's times he was like hyping up the party.
He was hyping up the party. That's very true.
Like when the Congo line started, that's actually sick.
Yeah, because all you need is a group of 5, and that starts a Congo line.
Mm-hmm. And then we were just walking through the freaking dance floor.
It was funny because there was a point I could see. I was watching the Congo line the whole time. There was a point I could see the Congo line where people were just like tired of not following, but putting their hands up in front of them to grab shoulders.
Well, you also don't want to be like
touching up on
something
something
random. It's random.
Yeah, it's just funny because it's like. It made its first round, and then it came back. And when it came back, the guy at the front he tapped me on the shoulder. And he didn't realize I was watching it the whole time. So it's like, he tapped me on the shoulder to hop in. I'm like, I know, I'm just waiting for it to come past me. It's coming right past me.
Oh my gosh.
But I didn't even think about that. Truthfully, Congo line is a great way to get people who are off the dance floor on the dance floor.
Dance floor, yeah. Like it forces everybody in. It was that guy who started it, right?
Yeah.
The bullshit guy?
Yeah, because it's like their group. They were at a table.
I love how throughout the night his shirt kept getting less buttons progressively to the point where it was just
open.
It was just open.
Bro was popping the Usher from Let It Burn.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I lost my voice. Damn.
I don't know. We never had to speak that loud.
Yeah, we did though. On the dance floor.
I feel like it was the laughing.
Nah.
You was putting your chest into some of them laughs.
I swear you can't lose your voice for laughing. Ain't no way.
Yeah, you can. Sure.
I have no clue, but that ain't never happened to me before.
It's because you're getting up there, brother.
Wrong. That's wrong. That's not that.
No, but I've heard people go to like comedy shows and stuff like that, and they're like, I lost my voice. And I'm like, how you lose your voice there? You screaming when they show up and like when they leave and stuff?
Like losing your voice at a concert. That happens almost every time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But
because you're singing to your heart's content, especially if you love the concert.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't lose my voice at the. I feel bad saying that. I didn't lose my voice at the Tory Lanez concert.
Yeah, because this is like what Tory Lanez 2010 or 2000.
Shit. It was like I don't remember the exact year, but I do remember it was just when he dropped Chicks Tape 3, which blew up. Well, at least to me, because I didn't really listen to Tory Lanez that much. I listened to like maybe 1 or 2 songs. He had a 1 or 2 thing. But apparently he had a whole like Chicks Tape thing where it's like a mixtape with a bunch of like thing where he like how Lil Wayne did where he took other people's beats. And
okay. Oh yeah.
He did that with R&B things and did singing apparently. But I didn't know about Chicks Tape 1 and 2. 3 was fire. So when I listened to it, I was like, all right, yeah. I'll go to the concert. Concert's not that expensive. Took Megan with me, we go, and I'm just like, he starts off with like, the big songs he's known for to kind of like get the crowd hyped. And then he like, for my day one fans, let me like something off of like Chicks Tape 1. And then it's just like me sitting there like, oh, none of this. I can still kind of like fake a vibe because it's instrumental from another song that I know. So it's like, all right, I can kind of like get the vibe, but at the same time, sometimes it's not the vibe at all.
It's just not the vibe.
And if you don't know the lyrics, you're not yelling. I'm not gonna lose my voice.
No, of course not. I'm trying to think if I ever went outside of free concerts on Canada Day and stuff. I think every concert I went to was an artist that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not true. I went to a Black concert. And
oh yeah.
I didn't know him.
Wait, it was Black and who?
I don't there's this next girl. I think it's his girlfriend or his girlfriend at the time. She's an artist and she opened for him. So there's a few other low people.
Oh, okay.
Because Black was the main artist at that concert. So, but that concert was actually sick. I wish I knew more of his songs then, but it was pretty sick. Small venue too, so.
Yeah, Black's one of those artists where personally I listen to him occasionally. Mm. And what I listen to I just don't dive deeper. I would say, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do the same exact thing with my favorite R&B artist right now, Sir. Oh. I've probably listened to 2 of his albums throughout, full.
Sure.
Neither of those albums that I listened to were the songs that I listen to regularly. Rapper Weed, I haven't listened to that album.
Really?
I've only listened to 2 songs off of that.
That's his damn best song.
And the funny thing is, the 2 songs that I've listened to off that album, I like it. Because they're on my playlist. You know the song that I used to transition Rapper Weed into? No, that's the other album that I haven't listened to.
Yeah. I know Fire. What I found at the Black concert was that a lot of his top songs is featured with somebody, sadly. Pretty Little Liars was the best song he played.
Sorry, it's called Pretty Little Fears.
Whatever the fuck.
J. Cole in there.
Exactly, that's how he J. Cole in there. But he still performed that song, and that was the one song that blew up the place.
Yeah.
And even the songs with he has a few songs with Jesse Reyes.
Jesse Reyes, yeah.
Those songs are fire too.
Those are of the songs that I listen to regularly, to be honest. To the point where Spotify now recommends me those songs in random playlists.
I'm murked right now. Coughing. You see how much of this water I gotta drink just to try to.
Could you drink a lot last night? Or is this your voice? Okay.
No, my voice. It's murked. Stuff in my throat to be dry.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that loud in there.
It was that loud in front of the dance floor.
I guess when we moved closer to the front table, yeah. But
yeah,
we were standing at the back of the dance floor most of the night. Because of that breeze, bro. That breeze was nice. from when we went to go stand outside for a little bit. Yeah. Once we went in, the doors were open. Okay, this area is good. It's cool. Because I was sweating.
That DJ pissed me off, though. How you gonna start playing the reggae bangers at the end?
Because you know that's it. You know what it is? I feel like it. No knock on the guy. He's definitely Caribbean. But what is known most throughout memes for Caribbean songs is hearing those when you're leaving or when you're just getting in.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is. It's a very popular meme online where it's songs I hear at the cookout when I'm about to leave.
Oh yeah. Okay, I've seen that.
And then it's
when
just
you're trying to leave and the DJ's trying to pull you back to the dance floor because
that's what he's doing.
Yeah, but he was.
But the set was ending.
The night was done though.
Bro said we're done in about 10 minutes, and in the last 10 minutes we're.
Let's eat. Oh man. But by then, the dance floor was practically empty. It was just us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So I knew, that place isn't crazy. It's not. It's never.
It was. I can't say it's worth it personally. Because I didn't pay for it.
But $100, especially the food. If we got there earlier, the food
there would have been
more food to have. Desserts were fine. I don't know what, singers, man. That entertainment was whack as hell. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was really
Whack as hell. They couldn't get the mic corrected.
Hey.
Why was it busting so much? But anyways, let me know.
Yeah, I know exactly why.
Why?
The motherfuckers think more gain means more volume.
Like,
so they was just turning the game.
Like, but anyways, so like those kind of things were shit. At the table initially was kind of awkward or whatever, but then
half the table left.
Our table?
Yeah, that's when it got less awkward.
Really? Didn't leave?
Yeah, only 2 people left stayed. The other couple. Everybody got their food. We sat down for a little bit, ate, and then the couple that was closest to you got up and I guess they started dancing to begin with.
So,
yeah.
But they didn't leave.
They never came back to the scene.
They came back to
no,
the
they
scene.
didn't.
Yes, they did. They switched at times. Trust you.
I could see.
Anyways.
You were this direction, bro. You could barely see the tablecloth that you kept stepping on.
It was on the floor. It's not the same.
Bro, I had to take a picture and almost slid the whole fucking dog.
Oh, man.
Oh, fuck. If I didn't know how much you could drink, I would have thought you were fucked by then. I'm like, oh, he's gone. He's done.
Nah.
If I didn't know how much you could drink, they probably thought you were a little tipsy.
The damn tablecloth was just garbage spot, bro.
It was right at your... The thing was, the longest point was right at your foot.
So it's just like, there was no time where I could just put my feet under the table. It was pushing my feet up against the tablecloth.
Because you know why? There's a table leg right there.
Was there?
Yeah. Because there was a table leg on the other side, right where JJ was sitting. And it was tucked there, too. He bucked his toe up. Not his toe up the table hard as fuck.
Like, pull up on top?
Yeah, no, I realized that. Do you have your notes there, or it's just...
Yeah.
But I gotta show you this funny fucking video anyways. Why did it open? Oh, actually. Funny fucking thing. So this guy decided he was gonna prank. So, exposition. This guy, this is his account. He asked his dad to film him for something, but didn't tell him what to film him for, what he was filming him for. So he decided he was gonna try to prank his dad by doing this.
Who are you? Why are you filming me?
Because you asked me to.
No, I didn't.
Idiot.
I just want to buy some pop.
Buy some.
Why are you filming me? Excuse me. This random man is filming me. Some that.
That's because you came here to meet a 13-year-old boy.
Stop.
Why did you come to meet a 13-year-old boy?
Stop.
I'm telling you, that is the perfect rebuttal for that type of prank.
Yo, is that? Yeah, that's because you came to me. You what? Hey, yo, that's actually damn good.
Oh shit.
He's just like, stop. You know when somebody tries to embarrass you and doesn't realize that you're way more better at that?
Yeah.
You're way better at
Yes.
That's what happened in there.
That was one of those like, oh, okay, we're doing this then. We're doing this. I'll get you.
Bro. Hondo P. Every time Kevin will try to do that to me, I'll flip that shit real quick. Oh, okay. We're playing embarrassing games. Alright.
And the thing is, with like friends that aren't the same ethnicity as you, it is so much easier to win that game, especially if you're the ethnic one.
No, why do you mean? You just called me a nigger?
How quick I could be like, dog, if I call you racist right now in this moment,
you're done.
You're done.
Make a scene. And all you can do is run. That's all you can do.
But now that's another thing you can just add. Why are you filming me? Because you're here to meet a 13-year-old boy.
Oh, God, just sexy jokes.
I see. To a certain degree, I fuck with public pranks. Like,
what do you mean?
I didn't really fuck with the like I'm okay with like the way this guy did it, where he pranked his father.
Yeah.
I've seen one where like people just go up to a random person. Like, imagine last night when they asked to take a picture, they pick up the camera and you're just like, "Why are you filming me?" and just start freaking out in the public area. It's like, bro, that's.
If somebody did that to me,
Just pocket the phone.
That's
and walk
what I
away.
said. No, you're right. And pocket the phone and walk the fuck away, or chuck the phone. And it's like, hey, it's not my problem. Oh yeah.
Or just half fake it. Just be like, why are you filming me? Actually, I'm setting up to film a TikTok. And just walk away front, pick the phone after, and just walk away.
Why are you filming me? What you asking to? Who are you?
There was one though that had me fucking dying. It was just, I think it was her account or whatever was something like crazy lady from Florida or something like that. Just something to do with like crazy lady from a state. I just don't remember what specific state. And I think it was Florida. But she would like go to like the places and ask people to film something for her. And it'd be something fucking so random. It'd be hilarious. He's like, "Can you film this for me?" Yeah. But he's like, "It's already recording." And they just like pointed at her, and as she goes, dropped on all fours and starts scaring the people. Just chasing them.
What the heck?
And the person in the camera like, "What the fuck?"
Remember you ever asked me in public to just record that? I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
Nah. Don't get me wrong, if they look like they're gonna do regular shit, tourist shit,
Yeah.
I'll do that. Random? No thank you. Especially if they're any bit young.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, nowadays these young niggas will definitely do some shit like, "Yo, can you film this?" and then pump you.
Bro. And then try to tell me it's a prank. It's not a prank.
Yeah, so I can go to jail that night because I beat up a minor.
Bro. Oh, man.
Or even worse, they really young nigga and you got that switch with them.
Gosh. What was that? I was watching this post this guy was saying it was about anime fights, randoms. Tangent. But
Yeah, I mean
and it was showing who could run this gauntlet, and it was Beerus. And man, it said Beerus is losing to bare people on this list. Now, he seemed like he knew his shit, and the people that I knew from the list that he was saying would lose to Beerus would lose to, I could believe it because they were like cracked people, like in anime.
it's probably just like based off hacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of the people that he was coming up against was people who literally could just
delete shit, like rewrite, like that motherfucker who can anything he says goes.
Exactly, stuff like that. These characters are just
crap. There's obviously, that's the thing as well, when people get into like the whole power scaling leveling and shit like that, where it's like there's certain people who are just like, "Oh, I want to see these two people fight. How would they go up against each other? This fucking, like, how would they fight personality wise, or even like how would their power scale up to each other?" And then there's motherfuckers who are like, "This motherfucker can't be beat because the writer said he can't be beat."
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay, go away.
Yeah. It's honestly, yeah. It's trying to compare other power scalings in general is really hard. So like people always talk about fucking Baki and like Baki's dad and how they're beasts and stuff like that. But it's like in actuality though,
they're just beastly humans.
Exactly. Like they're beastly humans. At the end of the day, Krillin will still up their ass. You know, like Baki couldn't touch Krillin. Krillin literally just throw him in the sky, take him to outer space. That, like, there's limitations.
No, there's another video to show you that actually what I feel like would actually happen if it was outside of the story of Dragon Ball. Like, if it was in the story of Baki and Krillin's there, I know exactly what he's fucking doing. Did I save it on Instagram? Actually, I think I just saved it all together as a video. It's right here.
Solar flare! I can't see.
I'm telling you, he's hitting them with 3 solar flares and just dumping him in his chest, bro. Or Destructo Disc straight across.
Solar flares actually hacks because it straight up blinds you.
But the only downside to it is if a motherfucker got sunglasses on, it don't matter.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's why Roshi always got sunglasses on. He got hit with a solar flare one too many times. He's like, nah, my eyes hurt.
No more.
I'm getting up there in age. I can't do that no more. My eyes hurt. And the fact that because Krillin is bald,
he can do the strongest.
He can do it the strongest. The motherfucker waxes his dome for that reason. Think about it. You ain't never seen him use solar flare in the Boo arc. Because he had hair. He's like, that shit's not gonna work. I know how I use solar flare. I'll say this. Krillin has some of the most genius fighting tactics. Like, solar flare is his, right? Or was it Tien?
I think it's Tien's. Well, the first time we see it, Tien used to.
Okay, then I'll give that to Tien then. But still, regardless, Krillin's fighting tactic, being able to, like, manipulate ki to a degree where, like, he threw a Kamehameha up in there. People don't call it Kamehameha because it was yellow, but deadass at the time, all Kamehamehas were yellow. But he threw it in the air, split it into 5 or 6, and killed 4 friggin' Cybermen and hit Vegeta and Nappa.
Yeah, but we've seen Goku do that before too.
No.
Throw up and control the Kamehameha or a ki blast?
To bend the Kamehameha and then split it.
Not necessarily split it, but control the movement.
Yeah, everybody now can at least control it. And that's another hack that people don't realize as well. Ki manipulation to, like, be able to manipulate the other person's ki. Like how Vegeta does it in the Namek arc when he kills, I think the guy's name's Kui, that dirty fireworks attack. He just, like, points at you and explodes. Yeah. And then Frieza does it to Krillin.
Yeah, I was going to say Frieza does it to Krillin for sure. So that's how he guns off Krillin. That's how we get the Super Saiyan.
Arguably the best transformation.
And I don't know, like, it was super impactful. I don't know if it's the best transformation. Like,
I mean, I say arguably. I don't even believe it's the best transformation in the show.
What do you think's the best?
God transformation, bro. Especially when Vegeta does it. Oh my God! It's insane. It's in the Broly movie when you see Vegeta go, so it's like much further.
Bro,
The way Goku goes is dumb. It's fucking ritual.
I think, bro, Ichigo going Master Lord is disgustingly sick.
I mean,
disgusting. Nigga had a hole in his chest, started screaming, and then, bro, the way he's on the floor dead, and then he just levitates up. And he fucking puts his arm out, and the sword flies to his hand. Are you crazy? Bruh.
So he pulled a Captain American in what's the one after Endgame? Endgame is wrong. In the Endgame, that's what he pulled.
Bro, it's sick. Man, he pretty much zombied alive. And gets up and fucking just puts his hand out, and you see the sword flip up and just land in his hand.
Alright, well, if you're talking about, like, just after transformation, because I would call that after transformation. As soon as he changes, that's transformation, right?
Okay.
Because, like, that's what I was kind of equating going Super Saiyan to. Just like...
Yeah, but that's part of his transformation sequence. Like, or, okay, even like when Naruto first fuses with Kurama, not like Bayron mode, when he first fucking finally unlocks in the war and he gets the glowing cloak.
Yeah.
Like that's a sick moment too when he's inside his soul or whatever, and then he fucking locks hands with Kurama, and he's like, they both stand like that, and you just see the cape fucking come out.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
That's
a disgusting transformation.
Like straight transformation, yeah, that's a disgusting transformation.
Even like, honestly, it's only like a bit of a transformation, but the first time Luffy goes second gear,
ooh,
is disgusting.
But that's once again, that's like an after the transformation moment.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Like that, yeah, insane. Bruno had no idea what was gonna happen.
I know. I can't imagine busting somebody's ass and they just take a stance, and then all of a sudden they're whooping my ass.
The part that kills me the most is he gets punched in his gut, punched in his head, he flies back, dust. He's like, yo, I need to see. I don't know where he is. He's scaring me.
Yeah.
Push the dust away. He's not there anymore.
Yeah.
He's above you. Boom! Kicked in the head. Like,
yeah, you're just done.
But at that point, Bruno was just thinking, I need to get the fuck out of here. He's like, this was just a job.
He was busting Luffy. He was whooping his ass. And then all of a sudden, Luffy takes a
Look,
stance.
it took a Heisman stance.
They can't tell he's doing anything. You just see, like, his body, I guess, vibrate a little bit. And then
yeah, you just see he hits
out.
the ground and there's just a thing. And then, yeah, he just starts steaming. Like,
and then all of a sudden, boom. I was like, what? Nah. I can't see somebody disappear from me. And then fucking I get the wickedest punch in the head.
You get the wickedest punch, and then he gets gut checked first.
Oh, yeah.
The wickedest gut check where you're like, oh my god, this fucker is strong. Because think about it, before then, he wasn't landing much hits.
Nothing.
So, like, they were outspeeding him and Iron Body, and then all of a sudden, this motherfucker just rockets you. You're just like, oh.
Iron Body's not doing nothing.
He didn't even have enough time to do it. He had no time to even cast that shit.
Man. Yeah. So.
And then for the next, we'll say like 15 seconds, you don't see him, but he's hitting you.
He's hitting you. And he's hitting you hard as shit. Jet pistols? Nah.
And
man, after transformation moments.
Would you count? Well, actually, no. Naruto learned stage mode before he went back. I was gonna say the pain entrance is technically a transformation mode.
Pain entrance is one of the 6 entrances in the anime.
Yeah.
And showed up and then started giving a hand. Immediately killed like 2 of them. Like in the few seconds, the whole damn village is struggling with 1 each. He shows up to fight all 6 of them. He smocks 2 of them right away. Like, what?
He got the rage boost, bro. He got the Saiyan rage boost. Came back to an empty... Imagine that. You, like, pull up home and just... Where's home? Oh, this is home. And it's just flat.
And what cheesed him, too, is just like... It's like, tell me Kakashi's out of the village right now. Because I don't sense his energy. And it's like,
oh, no.
Nah. Kakashi is...
The crazy part is... When I watched Shippuden the first time, I missed that line.
Yeah.
I didn't know Kakashi was dead.
Bro, took that nail to the head.
He didn't take the nail to the head.
Yeah, he did.
He Kamui'd it, but used the last bit of his chakra and he died.
He Kamui'd 1 to save somebody else.
No, he had enough to do 1. If he did it twice, he would die. That's why he was saying he could only do it 1. So he did it twice. He didn't get hit with the nail. He Kamui'd it and it killed him.
But yeah, he got done off. I forget who it was he was saving to. It was him and...
It was Choji.
That's what I think was Choji. I couldn't remember if it was Choji or Konohamaru.
It was Choji. Konohamaru beat the 1.
They were saying that, man.
Bro felt nice. He's like, hey, I beat one. Naruto come in and beat all 6.
Exactly.
Or I guess all 5.
Man.
No, all 6. He went and got Nagato.
It's jokes too, because Tsunade tries to go and fight, and they go to kill Tsunade, and Naruto just boom, dropped the Rasengan, killed that one instantly. It's like, yo, Hokage doesn't need to step up for this. I'm here.
Oh,
That's sick.
She was no good.
She wasn't doing shit. She wasn't gonna handle nothing.
And then she, years later, grins her teeth and faces Madara. You lost to a Pain clone.
Clone. Nah. I think with her too, she got her strengths weren't like she got forced to protect the village, right? So she had to split up her beast and stuff like that to like and use a lot of her chakra to feed through Katsuya or whatever.
Katsuya.
To slug. She pretty much just was wearing herself thin. The same way Naruto had to shroud everybody in the war arc, she was doing that to everybody in the village, and she ain't got nearly the chakra that Naruto and Kurama do.
Yeah, it's true.
So like downplay, yeah, she couldn't do much there. And I'm not saying she's strong. I think she's still the weakest of the Kages.
No, Danzo was.
I don't count Danzo, bro.
Danzo was the weakest of Kage.
Danzo does not count, bro. Bro was Hokage for what a few hours or days.
He had a week. He
Like,
went to the summit.
Bro.
He made it to the summit. Hey, you have to be in office long enough to be able to go to the summit.
And honestly, if Danzo could use the Sharingans better,
Oh, obviously he'd be a monster.
he
had 8.
he probably could have slapped Tsunade. Like he was just one old as shit. He wasn't a sick.
He was a bitch.
Yeah, I think Tsunade's the weakest in my opinion.
I was listening to a podcast earlier, like I think yesterday or something. They were talking about Danzo and Shisui and thing. And they're like, honestly, they could have fleshed out Shisui's story like insanely. Like, imagine, because they never really said he died. He gave Itachi his other eye and then fell off of the cliff, the waterfall or whatever.
Lame as hell, but
Yeah, lame as hell. Bro got it. Then again, bro, that's scary. Getting your eye snatched.
What?
Danzo got his first eye.
Yeah, but what we're saying is Shisui's just like Danzo in that statement. He didn't use his potential to the fullest. How?
You got the strongest Sharingan.
How you gonna lose to anybody?
That's true.
Motherfucker could change reality. Like what?
Yeah.
How the fuck you lose? Like get your eye snatched in the first place.
You trusted him. That's the issue. Trusted him, got too close, and got his eye snatched.
Poor writing. Okay, I'm sorry. It's the same way somehow Boruto took out fucking Sasuke's Rinnegan. Are you crazy?
Caught him in the eye.
That would never happen. Not Sasuke. Especially not Sasuke from Naruto.
I'm not gonna lie, that scene, when that happened, that had me dying because, unfortunately, the following week, an episode of One Piece came out where this is like just after the battle on the roof. Like, technically Luffy's dead. He was knocked off or whatever into the water, but we find out later that he comes back. But he's walking up to one of the ninjas that are there. I forget, Shinobu. And she's like backing off, and then she throws kunai at him, and it hits him in his eye and just bounces off.
Off Sasuke's?
No, off of Kaido's eye.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that episode came out a week after Sasuke lost his Rinnegan, so it's like, people are like, look at that. No, Sasuke's kunai level.
Sasuke, like, what the fuck? This garbage. I know you needed to nerf him, because...
It was a necessary nerf. Unfortunately, I think it's a situation of they needed to get somehow to the scene that they were at the beginning of Boruto. Because that scene apparently is at the end.
Yeah.
And I don't think Sasuke had his Rinnegan then.
Well, that scene. It's not Sasuke who's fighting Boruto, though.
I don't know what the scene is.
The scene is pretty much showing. I'm pretty sure it's Kawaki fighting Boruto.
Oh, okay.
But they pretty much needed to nerf Sasuke because
Yeah.
the Rinnegan's too strong.
Yeah, obviously. It's an anime thing to just kind of like it just right in a nerf. It
Exactly.
seems like it's out of place, but it's quite literally just because like this character's a little too strong right now, and people are realizing he's a little too strong.
Yeah.
But the story's not gonna fit that.
Just the story wouldn't progress the way it does if they had a strong ass motherfucker there. Like they didn't nerf Naruto, obviously until like Kurama.
The nerfing of Naruto was basically the fact that he had to kind of like stay in there. He had to protect
They locked
the
him.
village.
No, not just that. They locked him away, right? They sealed Naruto.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that as well, but
So they kept Naruto strong because, like, they also did nerf him with losing Kurama, but they had to nerf because if Naruto and Sasuke were at their peak, they're not beating them. How the fuck they beat them?
oh, obviously,
Well, yeah,
motherfuckers beat Ten Tails Madara.
it's just dumb as hell. Don't show me that Boruto somehow slices his eye. Like, are you crazy?
Caught him off guard, bro.
There's no catching him off guard.
Yeah, there's catching him off guard.
Sasuke's-
Hey, even Goku was hurt by a rock, bro.
But my point is, Sasuke's character was the type to never let himself get caught off guard. Even by his friends and family. He's the one motherfucker who knows better than anybody to be skeptical at all times.
I think it's just a show in progressive character. He has more trust.
Wrong.
He has more trust.
It's
Think about
right.
it. He's no longer the outcast. He's
He
outcasted.
is the outcast.
He's tried to outcast himself
Exactly.
because of what he's done, but still having that like connection with those people now.
Okay.
Because before, think about it. In the Naruto, when he left, I guess it doesn't really matter because at the end he is when he left.
Mm.
But in Shippuden, you see the fact that like
Mm.
because he was like so disconnected, he was jaded. He stayed in the way he was. But when the pain arc happened, Naruto got the love because he stayed in the village. So it's kind of like they showed both halves of it.
Okay.
And then in Boruto, the fact that he has that constant connection with the motherfucker who, you know, is doing like very much a lot of the like giving him love and stuff like that. And then now he has children and shit like that, so there's like a reason to come back.
Yeah, but okay, it's not.
And then he just got a little bit more trusting.
No. Okay? Because even if he's trusting of freaking. Like, he's trusting of Naruto. Naruto's the person he trusts more than anybody.
Mm-hmm. So
Naruto couldn't pull a fast one off on him.
Yeah, he could.
No, he couldn't. He'd be ready.
You know how I know he could pull a fast one off on him?
Mm.
He gets him to come back to the village.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is in a fight. If Naruto just randomly threw a punch at Sasuke, he's not going to get hit by it, is my point. So you're going to let some little kid fucking run up on you with a kunai? He didn't fucking use a fucking Chidori or something. Like, a kunai to cut your eye? To cut your
Chidori
pride?
would be easy to catch.
Barely.
What do you mean? It's loud.
Yeah,
It's
but
lightning.
Yeah, but it's fast. And it's strong. My thing is like...
You think he has that durability?
It'd be like you have like your most OP prize possession that you have. And you got a little motherfucker Violet come up to you with a stick and break it. Like, what? Nah.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Look at my Pop Funko with BMO.
Nah.
I let Violet and Dwight come up and break it because
that's
like,
nothing.
I trusted them to not do it.
We're not saying the same thing. It's like letting them poke you in your heart. Like your heart is right here, and letting them come up with a fucking stick and be like, like what?
It's like a situation. Have you ever seen those videos where like a newborn baby is there and then the toddler walks over and they're like careful at first, but the toddler still gets that swinging and slaps the baby.
No, it's not the same, man.
Because it's like obviously I'm wary of you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't expect you to go for my eye. I don't, I expect you to go for me because whatever, that's how it is with,
it's your eye.
with younger ninja and stuff
just
like
be
that.
prepared for anything is my point. It's not like I have to be on watch for for people getting close to me and be like, I better be careful because they could go for my eye. But it's my eye. I just by default should be ready to block stuff.
Okay, understandable, but I can put it in a perfect example as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or to make more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Look at when what's his name was hunting down Gojo.
Who?
What's his face?
Just logic.
Megumi's dad. What was his name?
Oh, what's his freaking name?
Toji, yes. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's hunting down the motherfucker who can see everything, he's ready for everything, like Sasuke is, right?
Mm.
The second he let his guard down, it happened. That's what happened. The man let his guard down for a second, and Boruto took his eye.
Yeah, but...
just like how Shisui let his guard down for a second, and Danzo took his eye.
What I'm saying, though, is I can accept that because Toji was the biggest, baddest motherfucker in that show. That's what I'm saying. It'd be whatever if it was Madara, Naruto, somebody top tier took his fucking eye. I'd get it. But you're going to tell me this is like not Toji taking Gojo. It's like Megumi taking fucking Gojo's eye.
But here's the difference, though. It'd be like if Megumi took the eye, or not, got Gojo, but it's only because he accidentally, had Gojo on alert. Like, Gojo was on alert the whole time, and then let down his guard. He accidentally ran up on it. That's what happened. I'm not saying Boruto planned him not paying attention. He caught him not paying attention. That's all it was.
But it's even if I wasn't paying the most attention, I'm still not letting a little kid be the one to take it. At no point, it's not like Boruto's not faster, not stronger, not sneakier, not more aware. None of these things.
All it takes is you to not pay attention for a second.
Yeah, but
that's how accidents happen.
It's not, because I cannot pay attention to Violet all day, and I still won't let her poke my eye out.
You say that, and then one moment you're just laying on the couch, and you don't know she's here. Like, you're laying here watching TV, and she just come by. She don't know you're here, and she come and slap you in the eye by accident.
No.
Like, she come and put her hand on the couch and slap you in the eye.
No.
Look at that. You got your eye poked out. You weren't paying attention. She didn't even know it.
Nah, but also, I swear Sasuke was mid-fight.
I don't know. I don't know the scene. I just saw him get stabbed in the eye.
Yeah.
I don't watch Boruto. I don't talk about that show. I don't care about Boruto.
Man, I think it's just trash writing. I think it was just trash writing to nerf him. Because it's just necessary
nerfs to get to the next plot. They're too strong.
No,
look at fucking...
shows, they have to nerf people.
Granted, some do it a little better, obviously.
Way better.
Zoro is a more reasonable nerf the whole time because he just took so much damage from the last arc. So it's like, you get to see him be OP, then he's nerfed for a few arcs because he's injured. And then he comes back, you're like, oh yeah, no, this motherfucker's strong as hell. But he always fights to almost his death.
Zoro been fighting from like 12% since he had to fight fucking Mihawk.
Bro was at 100%. Bro was at 100%. Think about it. Not even. He was like 50% because he was tied up when you meet him. He gets his sword. He's 100%. They go do other things. Like, literally, the man saved Luffy in Orange Town. And then the second they meet Mihawk, this man dropped to 10%.
Not even 10, bro. It was on the brink.
He was 2%.
Yeah.
2%, bro.
Bro, Mihawk straight up said, it's like, oh, you're a man, I'm going to actually use my sword.
I think the thing is, though, because of where I am in like how far I've seen, I won't be like I'm caught up. I've seen Zoro closer to death.
Yeah, but for him at that point...
Like, I would say that's why I say the Mihawk thing's like 12%. Like, he was there. Like, anything, like, he was on low power mode.
Yeah.
Where it's like, alright, I can't put out anything, this, that, like, everything's gonna be a bit shorter. But I've seen him, like, at the end of Wano, he's at 1%. He's not even moving.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is his 1% then would have been probably like 90% of back in the day. Like, it's because he's so much stronger later, right?
Mm-hmm.
So his 1% then.
I just mean, like, in the sense of, like, afterwards, how little he's able to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because like, after, was it Sabo? What happened before Sabaody where he was still that injured? Thriller Bark. After Thriller Bark. That's like that's a 2-3%. That's like he's walking around at the end, like, after it, but he was laying down for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, like, in, like, fucking Wano, it's like, nigga, he had a conversation with death. He talked to death.
Yeah, I heard about that. Freaking, yeah, and also, if Chopper wasn't as good of a doctor, he'd probably die big times.
Yeah. But I think that also is the reason why he was so injured for so long in Wano. Because Chopper had gone thing too many times, Monster Point, and the drawback is he becomes tiny and old. He's like palm size.
No way, really?
He's tiny and wrinkly.
I've never seen that.
So he can't bandage Zoro.
Okay.
So he gets Sanji to do it. Sanji can't fucking bandage shit.
Sanji tried.
The nigga was bandaged looking like Samehada.
What the heck?
Bro's wrapped up like a triangle or like a sword on the man's back.
What the hell? Looking like the chakra eating fucking sword.
Yeah. Fucking. But yeah, I mean, like, that is like a better way to nerf a character.
Yeah, because it's indirect nerf. You're like, it's also not just bullshit.
It's not heart disease Goku.
Hell, dumb as hell. Dr. Like, what do you mean?
Heart disease Goku, and then we gave him the medicine. Niggas forgot to take it.
Like, what the heck? Come on, man.
And honestly, I've seen people like complain about how dumb Goku is in Dragon Ball Super, because he does do dumb stuff. Like, at one point, when they go back or go to Trunks' future to help him against Zamasu, their idea was to because Zamasu's immortal, the idea was to put him in the Mafuba, the little demon containment thing. Goku forgot the lid.
Yeah, see. I don't care. Dumbest thing Goku did was give himself the Setsubei.
Bro thought Gohan wanted an even fight. Goku loves an even fight. He's like, oh, it's my son, bro. He wants an even fight. Here, still. Get a Setsubei. Piccolo's like, he don't want to fight at all. He's like, wait, what? You don't want to fight at all? Oh, shit. Well, it's okay. He's strong enough to kill him anyways.
You motherfucker. That and, like, Vegeta letting Cell get the perfect Cell.
Man.
Dumb as hell.
Man. I still blame Krillin.
Why?
Blow up Android 18. You had the button, bro.
I
You had the button.
I know.
She kissed you on the cheek and you folded, my nigga.
I know. That is Krillin's fault, too. Like, what are you doing? And then she gets absorbed anyway.
The thing is, too, Krillin knows about the Dragon Balls. If he really, he could have wished her the fuck back.
Well, they did anyways.
That's what I mean. Like, bro.
It was just a bunch of dumbass choices.
That was the most stressful time for Trunks in his life.
I can imagine.
Girl grew up knowing that, like, okay, this shit gets fucked up so bad.
Yeah.
I wasn't old enough to help you guys. Mom found a way for me to go back in time and help you guys, and you guys still don't fucking listen.
Fucking it up. Every step of the way, just fucking it up. No.
Granted, there was a huge wrench thrown into it. Android 19 and Jiro, they didn't know, but Trunks didn't know about that. So he's like, came back, he's like, who the fuck are these niggas? What do you mean? They're the android you told us to, bro, and they're weak.
I know.
That's not the nigga.
Like, that's not who I'm talking about.
Whole time not even knowing because he went back in time. Cell found a time machine.
Was there... 16 wasn't in his timeline either, right? Like,
no, it was a 17. I think it's an issue of I think 16 might have killed Goku. And he doesn't know because he was a baby.
Oh, maybe.
Like, they say the heart disease, but 16 also probably nuked that bitch. I don't understand why Yamcha went back after the Saiyan Saga, bro.
Why he went back?
Yeah, you died to the weakest thing they considered.
Cyberman?
Wait, you died to the Cyberman, and then you came back during the Cell Saga?
Yeah, I know. What can you do?
And bro was just a plot device to show that how fucking strong the androids are. Let's put a hole in his chest.
Bruh. Yamcha the biggest loser in anime.
Hey, he has his service animal Poir, okay?
Oh, I think maybe Renji. They finally gave Renji.
I heard about Renji getting this thing in the blood.
Finally got a little bit of fun. He finally got his moment because Renji, biggest loser. Every single time he's tried to fight, he's lost.
He's dead ass like Vegeta if he was Yamcha.
Yeah.
Where he constantly loses, but god damn it, all I ever hear of Renji is him talking shit.
Like everybody, every time he thinks he re-ups, he lost again. So they finally let him re-up and get his win.
Bless.
It was sick.
But I just like, I don't know what he expects, bro. You're in a war of people who are like using swords and stabbing swords and slicing and breaking swords, and your Bankai is wood.
That was bone. It's bone.
Oh, it's even worse.
Yeah. Gosh.
Zabimaru fucked you up, bro. It's a monkey and a snake.
Exactly.
And you managed to get the worst end of it.
Yeah. But
it's a cool concept.
it's sick.
And his sword is better when it's not released.
Like
when it's the extending sword, that does more damage than when he every time he releases it, it's just to get broken.
Honestly, the first time, like early on in Bleach, when Renji's fighting Ichigo, Renji mucks up Ichigo bad. When he fucking has the regular sword and he puts it here and he's just pulling it through his shoulder, I was like,
that's when I fuck with Renji, and that's the thing too.
He's mucking up Ichigo, bro.
I'm gonna equate it back to Dragon Ball. That's exactly how niggas felt about Yamcha when he was breaking steel back then. Like, oh, this nigga's strong. Turns out he was the weakest fucking one.
He's weak as hell.
He's weak as hell. Just showing how weak the main character actually is. Like, we all know he wasn't supposed to be Kenpachi there. Nigga lost to Renji. Or was losing to Renji.
No, he ended up beating Renji.
That's what I said, was losing. He was losing terribly to Renji. And it was kind of like I barely got out of this. Then Kenpachi.
Never in a million years.
Then Kenpachi.
It should have been able to even stand in Kenpachi's presence.
It would have. I feel like it should have been a situation of like, if it was more realistic, Kenpachi would have accidentally killed Ichigo. Oh, he would have been trying not to go hard, because clearly they was fucking with him.
Kenpachi's literal beast, absolute beast. But
I guess we figure out later it was definitely just part of Ice's plot.
What?
To keep Ichigo alive.
Yeah, but that shouldn't have. They should have never ran.
That just seems like it's just.
The only saving grace is Kenpachi is probably one of the few people who wouldn't have killed him. Kenpachi don't just kill people, especially people.
But that's what I mean. Like, I feel like it would have been a situation of accidentally killing us. Like, oh, you made it past all those captains. You're here now. All right, let's fight a little bit. And then he goes a little bit too strong and just decimates him. That's what I feel like would happen instead of like ass pull.
Yeah. Honestly, Ichigo did have he has that inner potential to be really strong. That's pretty much what they're making it.
It's the shonen protagonist thing where it's like, occasionally I am the best motherfucker out here.
I don't care. I feel like when I was watching it, Chad got it the worst. The absolute worst.
He ran into the best motherfucker.
Exactly.
He ran into the actual best motherfucker.
Actual strongest person Chad rocks into. And that, Shinsui's too nice too, because Shinsui's just like, bro, just leave. He's just like,
I don't wanna.
He's like, oh, I can't turn back. I have friends waiting for me. And she's just like, listen, just leave. I don't want to fight you.
Like, I will let you walk. I have my drink right here. I will let you walk out.
Exactly. But I can't let you go past me. That's all it was. He's just like, you can go anywhere, but I can't let you go past me.
He was dead ass and be like, yo, go around me. Why are you here?
It's like, bro. And when you're watching, you're just like, okay, Chad's gonna put arms. But knowing what we know now, he was never. He couldn't in his wildest dreams touch Shunshui.
Shunshui was just the whole time just like, dude, just go. Get out of here, bro.
Like,
I don't want to do this to you, but you're asking for it if you keep coming this way.
It's one of those things where Shunshui could have just used his Hado and killed him. You know?
Yeah.
His Hado number 90. Boom. Just lasing him in your ass. Yeah, no chance.
I feel like, to be honest, in those situations, I'm definitely like, if I'm really trying to like, yo, just get out of here, I'm going 100% to show you, like, I understand he couldn't release his
he would be in so much trouble.
That's like I said. But like, I mean, in situations like that where it's like, bro, this is not what you want. Like, I'll equate it to like a real life situation. Like, if a motherfucker pull up on me with a knife and I got a shotgun in I got a shotgun on me.
Yeah, but like,
and it's like a situation where like he's like, and I step back and I'm like, dog, you don't want none of this.
Yeah, but that's practically what he did. All he did was, because I don't think he even fought Chad. All he did was release some of his power, and Chad fucking like passed out or some shit.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. He just
hit him with spiritual pressure.
Hit him with a little spiritual pressure to be like, look, you can't. This isn't. I'm not the one. You know. It was one of those kind of situations.
Yeah, if you made me put my cup down, this is war, bro.
Exactly. So it was a show rather than like, I don't think he fought him. I don't remember.
No, I don't think. It cut away.
Yeah, pretty sure he
cut back to Chad damn near dead.
You know.
You got off screen, bro.
It's sick too when Shunsui and Ukitake decide to like help them. Because when they realize why, like, Aizen's plotting and stuff like that, and the Captain Commander's there too. Because I was thinking, like, Captain Commander could have done off all of them.
Yeah.
Right? Same thing. He wasn't even going for them because they're just baby fucking soul reapers.
Well, we got ants in the crib. That's all.
Exactly.
4 ants got in the crib. Yo, go deal with that, my guy.
And then when he finally goes to the execution thing, he's like, oh, like.
They're still here.
He was ready to kill fucking Ichigo right then.
He's like, oh, they're still here? Oh, shit.
But then Shunsui and Ukitake said, no, let's go fight way over there. And then it's sick, too, because Shunsui's lieutenant tries to go with him.
Yeah, I remember that. Now, or whatever. She jumped
and
over.
then
fucking
like, Captain Commander fucking starts releasing his reaction, and she starts choking. She's just like
starts killing her.
Shunsui has to grab her and fucking dash away with her. And then it's two jokes. The Captain Commander's like, yo, take your little child away before she dies under this pressure if we're gonna really do this. The Captain Commander's disgusting too, bro. Man is a beast. Man. His Ryujin Jaka. Man.
It's just a hot ass release. That's all.
Literally the fucking power of the sun. Man is Escanor. If Escanor can handle it.
Oh, yeah, 12 o'clock. Escanor can handle it. High noon.
Actually, I've seen some people debating too, like Escanor at noon versus All Might at peak. Who'd win in a fight?
I feel like just because Escanor's power, like the heat, would kill All Might.
See, I think literal strength alone, Escanor's still stronger than All Might.
I guess, yeah. Truthfully, yeah.
Like,
because All Might is fighting against like mutants, we'll say at best. Like,
well, okay, we see All Might use his highest percentage, like All Might at his peak performance yeah, he could throw a punch and like, let's say, flatten a city street kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like,
he's not drying up a lake. And that wasn't at high noon.
That's what I say. Escanor is a next beast.
As I said, that thing. Think about it, bro beat Meliodas.
I know.
They was in a cage match.
Like,
and he fought against the basically Demon King.
Like, Escanor at noon is absolute monster. Just even the first time we see him, and that motherfucker tries to swing that axe at him. And
Galen.
It just goes here. And he's just like, oh, okay, it's my turn. And he fucking charges up, yo. And Galen couldn't pick up his axe.
Yeah, he was like, he's holding it. He's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this two-handed axe?
Yeah,
the handle's so damn far. He's like, this is one-handed axe. Fuck the axe back.
Exactly. Like, bro. So, just even the girl trying to eat his soul, and she killed herself because it was too fucking hot.
That's like, yeah, like, no, I would definitely say Escanor. Escanor's a cheat, and that's why he's nerfed the rest of the day. Like, the rest of the night. Like, second the sun's gone,
he's nerfed to nothing.
Bro is like putting up a fight against Superman in the day. Second night hits. Oh, he better hide.
At nighttime, he'd struggle fighting Takamichi.
He would lose to Takamichi.
That's what I'm saying.
Takamichi could at least throw a punch.
Like, yeah, he's just weak as shit.
He's dead. You know what I realized? It's kind of like Escanor's basically Captain America if he kept reverting after. Where the body just gets peak level.
And he turns back to.
He turns back to his regular Rogers.
Yeah.
Tiny Steve.
Yeah, it's like that. Actually, it's more extreme. I think it's closer to the Hulk, bro.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, it is.
It's the Hulk. Yeah, because he goes
just
to
can't
regular
control
body.
the time of it.
When he's fucking hulking out, he's not like 1-2 times his body. He's like
it's a general thing. It's funny because like it's like in Marvel Rivals how the Hulk works, where it's like there's Bruce Banner, then you get a first alt and you go to Hero Hulk, so it's like the regular size Hulk, and then there's Berserk Hulk where he goes like the fucking world breaker, big motherfucker, like. So it's like it's like that with Escanor, where it's like throughout the day he's Hero Hulk, at noon he's the Berserker, and then nighttime he's Bruce.
This guy probably goes through so much clothes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The second he starts changing and the muscles start coming out, his shirt just starts ripping off every time.
Honestly, but the funny thing is, I don't know what the fuck them shorts are made out of. Them bitches ain't never ripped, bro.
That's classic.
Bro's midday shirtless, ripped shirt and the weird green shorts.
It's the same thing with the Hulk, bro. The Hulk's pants don't rip off, bro. They stretch with them. Perfect pants, bro. There's some Saiyan armor pants, man. And then when he shrinks down, they're just a little bit too loose for him. You should be able to fit your whole body in one leg.
Actually, you know, he probably invests more in overalls than he does in shirts. Because he got to keep getting it for the pants.
Yeah.
Because when he's small, he needs them.
Like, the Hulk, crazy motherfucker.
I just... Where's the Hulk? Why hasn't he had a movie in the cinematic universe yet?
What do you mean?
There's no Hulk movie.
There is. It's just not his version of it.
I mean, like, in the Marvel Cinematic... Since they've made the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because, yes, we have the old ones. The old Hulk movies.
I think... the same reason we didn't get a origin Spider-Man story for Tom Holland. We've seen it already.
We don't need... I don't need the origin of Hulk.
No, what do you want?
I just want what the fuck Hulk is doing when he, like, in between the times, like, how the fuck did he get to the planet where Thor is in Love and Thor?
We see it at the end of the thing. Avengers 2? When he jumps into the fucking plane and fucking flies away. He gets into the plane and starts flying away.
See, I've never seen the Avengers, though.
What?
I've only seen the first one.
You ever seen Age of Ultron?
I haven't seen any of them.
Age of Ultron's arguably
my
one of the
cinematic
best.
the funny thing is I can delve into how much movies I've watched in the cinematic universe because it's not a lot. I've watched Iron Man 1, all 3 Captain America movies,
Those are fire.
Deadpool, all 3 Deadpool movies, and the first Avenger.
What's the first Avenger?
The Avengers movie, the first one.
Oh, first Avengers. Okay.
And that's it. I haven't
What?
seen any of the Thor movies.
What?
Who else has movies?
They all have movies. Thor 1 and 2
Yeah, I haven't seen the Thor
is
one.
garbage. But Thor 3 is arguably one of the best ones. You've seen Black Panther.
No.
You haven't seen Black Panther?
No, I haven't seen either of them.
I haven't seen the second one. The first one's pretty good.
It was quite
way
an awkward
too
moment.
hyped.
It was quite an awkward moment when the first one came out.
Why?
Everybody running around Wakanda Forever, black people going back and forth, and I'm just like, I didn't watch the movie, man.
Yeah, freaking Black Panther's pretty good. Have you seen any of the Ant-Man movies?
No.
Ant-Man's pretty good. You seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
I've seen the first and second one.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen the third one's with Thor, right?
I think so. It's
Right.
with Thor and like Adam Warlock and.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Guardians of the Galaxies are good. You've seen the Tom Holland Spider-Mans?
No.
Really?
No.
No. There's no way. They're so good.
I just don't.
All 3 of them are sick too.
The funny thing is, I've only watched one of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man as well.
Those ones aren't that good.
The Sam Raimi Spider-Man's the best.
Who?
That's the director for the Tobey Maguire.
Toby. Yeah. Call him by the director.
Call it by the Spider-Man.
Like, obviously.
Yeah, I've watched those ones.
Honestly,
A lot.
no. I know it's very good. Especially for its time, it was very good. Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Tom Holland ones are the best.
I mean,
I
it's not like I'm gonna argue it. I think the thing is, I don't really care that much anymore. Like I wasn't really big on superheroes movies anyways. And it was like one of those things where like most of the ones I've watched is because I caught them in the theater. And Captain America is my favorite hero.
Captain America is his movies are arguably the best ones.
Which is actually kind of funny because like I have no association with America.
I know.
But Cap was that nigga.
Cap's super cool.
I think it's just a thing of I like shield fighters. Motherfuckers who fight with like unorthodox things, like an aggressive shield fighter is fucking amazing. I love that. Or motherfuckers hand-to-hand combat is my shit.
Yeah,
so I love Iron Fist.
Yeah, but okay, a lot of them are technically Spider-Man's a hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, but not enough.
What do you
like,
mean?
I feel like the issue is the mobility of the person as well.
Yeah, Spider-Man has a ton of mobility.
I think it's just it's just like a too much situation. It's like almost equivalent to flying. I don't really like flying superheroes.
Why not?
I don't know. I just didn't really care for it that much. I don't even like it that much when the Dragon Ball characters fly and fight. Fly the fuck around. Get them hand-to-hand like, bro, the tournament fights are always the best.
Sound like fucking Batman.
Batman has a little bit too much mobility for me, too.
No, he doesn't.
That goddamn grapple hook, bro.
No,
Put it down.
Batman
Run up a wall, nigga.
No mobility. Especially in the DC verse. We got niggas like Flash.
Obviously.
Got, like,
that nigga busting the Batmobile down the street, bro. Traffic is his enemy.
Wonder Woman and Superman in the ranks, and then you talk about a nigga who needs his...
Hey, you don't act like Wonder Woman has, like, super speed or anything.
She can fly.
No.
Yes, she can.
She gets in an invisible plane.
That's why she's traveling distance. But she can fly. Wonder Woman can fly.
She can fly.
Yeah, so Wonder Woman can fly, Superman can fly.
And honestly, I like
Flash
Wonder Woman. I really like Wonder Woman as well.
Like the movie or a series? Or as a character?
The character.
Oh, wow.
I don't really like the movie that much. But, yeah, she's a shield fighter.
Not
She has
really.
a sword and shield.
Yeah, but she's barely a shield fighter.
Yeah, she mostly uses her bracelets, but still.
Yeah,
I think I like her more because she was my main in Injustice.
In Injustice, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, Wonder Woman, actually, to me, Wonder Woman lame as hell. Like, in DC,
She's super Batman, but just not as smart.
Yeah, like, Batman, I'm not a Batman glazer. Like, I can respect Batman, he's a cool character, but...
By no means is he the best in the DC universe, though.
Of course he's not. Superman slaps him. I don't care what people say. I know. With
But
enough prep
time.
Well, I get it. But, in actuality, if he doesn't have that stone, if you don't have kryptonite, you're not touching Superman.
There was actually a funny
Simply
thing
put.
that these guys did an animated version where it's like Batman's talking about like, oh, I have contingency plans for all of you, and then they start like, he's like, okay, go about your contingency plans, and he's like, Clark, we already know what yours is. He's like, he's like, what if you have laser eyes, right?
That's what I mean.
Like, I could destroy I just can't get close to it.
I just can't get close. I'll just drop a building on you. What now? Like, what do you do? Or I'll fucking like pick you up I'll pick up a whole crater around where you're standing and throw you into space. You're dead. That's it. You're dead.
People,
You got prep time. Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, you're ready for that? Oh no, he's gonna like jump into roll off the crater, or jump into a plane, and then I bring the plane to the ground and explode. You're dead.
You're not jumping off of shit. Batman is a human. Okay. Superman.
I'm giving
can
him
move at the speed of sound.
Even if I give him, that's what I'm saying. Even if I give him that, where he throws the rock up towards the space, and Batman rolls off and grapple hooks to a fucking plane, and then Superman does his wind breath and blows the plane out the sky.
Exactly. Like, what are you actually talking about? Okay, I get in the magical world, Batman has prep time But like
he always wins when he has prep time.
I'll just throw a nuke at you.
There's a reason why Batman works with these people. Batman prefers to work alone. He works with these people because if they're against him, they're fucking him up.
Yeah, it's just...
You see how he gathered all of the strongest motherfuckers in the area? He's like, alright, we are all gonna work together because just in case this nigga Superman goes crazy, it'll take all of us to beat him.
Legit. And they practically don't.
It depends. If you're counting all of Justice League?
No, like, cause
I'm assuming like the card.
movie. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Justice League.
Is Martian Manhunter in it?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
It's just
thinking
base ones that we've seen.
I was thinking the cartoon one. Cartoon Justice League, where
yeah, and
there's 10 of them.
There's other strong ass motherfuckers in Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Superman's the strongest in the movie.
Oh, Martian Manhunter's the strongest.
Pretty much in the movie, what they do.
Actually, I don't know who else is in Justice League, so I can't confirm it.
In the movie, they show Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Cyborg, Flash. Those 5, and it's Superman. And pretty much, because in the Superman movie, spoilers if ever had, it's whatever.
It's years old.
That's what I mean.
It's years old.
If you haven't
we
seen
already fucking spoiled in One Piece.
It pretty much sealed in the Batman vs Superman movie. They sealed Superman, so he's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
But they need his help to beat the bad guy who shows up in the thing.
Was it Doomsday?
I don't think it's Doomsday, but it's some next fucking other world or shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they need Superman's help. So they free Superman, and as Superman's coming out of his thing, of course Superman's pissed now.
Yeah.
And he's a little disoriented, and these 5 motherfuckers are trying to subdue him. Can't do shit to him.
No.
They can't do shit. Cyborg shooting shit at him, doing nothing. Batman's trying to throw stuff. No, Batman wasn't there, actually. Batman stayed away. Everybody else is trying to subdue him. And he's just tanking everything like nothing. And a fucking,
Oh yeah, actually recently I had a TikTok pop up of them, somebody breaking that down where like Cyborg charges a blast at Superman just like looks away. He sidesteps it and it flies past him.
And then it shows Flash trying to run, and then Superman's actually keeping
just
up
watching him.
Instead of one of them, at the first time Flash is like, he's like see me. Like what? Flash is shocked to see that Superman just like, hey, I gotta see you.
Yeah, because think about it. Your whole life, every time you ran, everybody's looking. They can't see me. And I'm walking in front of people doing this, and they can't see me.
It's too fast.
And then he's like, all right, let's start going. And then they just start looking at you like, how the fuck?
Like tracing you, and you're just like, oh, what?
This nigga looking at me.
Flash got scared.
No, he ain't looking at me. He's turning his head. He's not looking at me.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Just imagine that he's running around and he's like, he's not looking at me. No, he's just turning his head. Wait.
The only way they get him is because Batman then shows up with Lois.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lois calms him down.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
It's his contingency plan for him if he gets mad.
And he wasn't going to work with them still.
Obviously. You sealed me.
Exactly. He doesn't like Batman. But then finally, they're just like, all right. He's like, fine, whatever. How do we got to save the planet?
Mm-hmm.
But just because Lois. If Lois isn't there, Superman... And if you do kill Lois or threaten her,
Just destroy this fucking planet.
Exactly. He's just gonna blow up the Earth and leave. Like, once you take away the shit that he cares for, what are we gonna do? He has no reason to stay anymore. So, Batman beating Superman. Sorry, all you haters. It's fake. It doesn't happen.
It would never have happened.
It doesn't happen. Okay? How the fuck is Batman gonna beat Flash? Like, what? Okay, how?
Freeze ray, you gonna ice the floor. Boy finna slip.
It ain't gonna happen, bro. They put some more respect on what super speed is. It's like what we were talking about the other day. Yesterday, was it? It's like, it's not like super speed don't work. The inertia wouldn't work against him. That's not how that fucking works. He can move very fast, but it feels very slow to him. So inertia's not gonna do shit. If you try to trip him, he's just gonna fucking fall and get up. Like, well, you couldn't trip him. He could trip on stuff, but he'll just fall and get up. It'll just be, you wouldn't see him fall and get up. The same way you don't see him taking each step. It's just so fast. So how the fuck does Batman touch it? How?
I think it's just a situation of like, story will write him to be fine.
Like, simply put, like, the Flash could just take a knife and throw it directly at Batman's eyes, and then fucking, like, go back to normal speed. And Batman's just gonna have fucking darts through his eyes. He's dead. It's game. Batman's dead.
Yeah, but I don't think that would work with how he throws stuff, because they showed it well in the, was it the Deadpool 2 movie with Quicksilver?
It wasn't Deadpool. It was X-Men. Exactly. With
No. There's when the place is the X-Men building is blowing up, and he's running around throwing people out the window.
Yeah, that's from X-Men.
Is it X-Men? Regardless,
I think Deadpool cameoed that scene because Deadpool in his movie went as well.
Yeah.
I saw it, but in the X-Men movie, when he's throwing people, exactly.
Yeah, he throws them, and it's like, there's it stops when he's moving fast, right?
Mm.
And then when he stops and speed goes back to normal, there gets thrown at a regular pace.
Yeah.
Batman can still dodge a regular fucking pace. I don't think Flash can throw faster than the speed of light.
Flash. So there's a show scenes like that because Quicksilver he flicks the guards and stuff like that, and it causes the guards to get tossed and stuff like that, right? I think one time he flicks the guy's cheek and his head spins or whatever. But what I'm saying is Flash can take a knife and push it directly right here, and then the second he speeds back up, all of a sudden there's no knife in your face, and immediately you're blind, like you're done.
Yeah. No.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like there's no time. You're not fast enough to dodge it. Humanly, Batman couldn't dodge it. Even
granted, let's just be honest. He could stab him without seeing it.
Yeah,
he
that's true.
To throw the knife.
If he could just, while he's going really fast, just go up and cut his throat, and then you just all of a sudden your throat's cut.
Mm.
You just there's no speed is actually hacks. So Flash is considered OP if you really deep his powers. Like, 'cause, like, it's just too fast.
Like I said, the man outran Speedster death.
Yeah, and it's like even Super like what the only difference is at least Superman. Like Flash can't hurt Superman. Motherfuckers like Man of Steel, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Batman's just a human.
He's just a rich human.
Rich,
With
well-trained human.
With a shitty fucking suit. Well, think about it. Why? Okay, you're human, you're fighting gods, demigods, some high-level aliens.
Mm.
Why are your face still exposed, bro?
Like, well, okay. I know some of his versions of his suit has more cover.
It has more coverage, still the mouth exposed, always.
No. I think I want to say the suit he wears when he fights Superman, his mouth is covered.
Nope. I know you're talking about that armored suit.
Yeah.
Mouth's not covered.
Mm.
Because Batman's stupid.
There's some cartoon versions where it's covered.
Like, if you're talking about Batman Beyond,
That's what I was gonna say. Batman Beyond.
that's just a whole fucking mask, and then his suit's cloth. That's not even the right Batman. That's Dick.
It could be Teflon or whatever.
That's Robin.
Still, no, it's Batman.
Batman Beyond is Robin.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's Batman's son.
Robin.
Yeah, but it's like just
Batman
he's
has multiple Robins.
I know, but Batman, his literally name is Batman Beyond. He's still Batman. Just because he used to be Robin doesn't mean.
Yeah,
Robin.
so I'm just saying the fact that he's not Bruce Wayne.
Yes, yeah, obviously, Bruce Wayne's just sitting behind the computer, telling him what to do. Yeah. So.
But yeah, he always has his mask, his face exposed. That's probably why Batman Beyond doesn't. Because he realized it's fucking stupid. How many times Superman almost punched me in my jaw and broke the whole face?
Yeah, but he didn't have to connect to the jaw. It's Superman. Superman couldn't connect. I could be standing on the other side of a steel wall and he'd still fucking break my
Now look
face.
at fucking thing. Cyborg could punch me in my jaw and it's over.
Yeah.
He's not breaking the mask.
Cyborg could break the mask. Cyborg's not that weak.
I think it's higher technology than that, bro. He was taking punches from Superman.
Who was?
Batman.
In what?
In his Batman. I'm talking about the armored suit. The one he used to fight Superman.
No, well, that's...
But guess what? The mouth is still open, so if he catches it in the jaw...
I don't think he took punches from Superman in that suit. I think the suit was more to protect him, so it wasn't a situation where, like...
Yeah, but he was also getting hit by, like, debris and shit, because I remember Superman pulled a piece of building and hit him with it.
Yeah, if Superman punches... Like, nah, see...
I know Superman can break the suit if he really tries. I think Cyborg wouldn't be able to.
Really try. Man can go through fucking steel.
I'm saying Superman can.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Cyborg can't because Superman was like hitting the nigga with building pieces and it wasn't doing anything. I don't think...
Yeah, but that's because the building itself wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, but I don't think Cyborg is like that much stronger than the building that he's hitting him with the force that Superman's using.
I think Cyborg's pretty strong.
I don't think he's breaking that suit. I think he could blast the suit away. I feel like he has some sort of technology that would blast the suit away. Like,
honestly, let's be real. Cyborg's just shit.
Cyborg, he's just a cyborg.
He's just shit. Like, he ain't even... He's not Genos, you know? Genos is a cyborg. That motherfucker get sick. Cyborg is just...
He's closer to being more of an android, but...
He shouldn't be one of the premium Justice League members. Like...
He's saying he's part of Squad 2?
He's definitely a Teen Titan for a reason, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
Like, he can bang with those people, sure, but he can't bang with, like, the Supermans, the Flashes...
Yeah, I mean, say that, but the Teen Titans are fucking strong.
For them?
No. For Raven and Starfire?
Yeah, okay.
And even Beast Boy, bro, can turn into something bigger than the planet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is those motherfuckers can't touch their superiors. Like, Starfire cannot touch Wonder Woman or freaking Superman. Same thing with Raven. Same thing with Beast Boy.
I think it's just more of a hack situation.
Like, Robin can't touch Batman. You know, they could, like, if they throw hands, Batman's slapping Robin 7 days a week. And that's what I was saying. So, same thing with, like, Beast Boy can't step to Flash. They're supposed to be the equivalents. The funny guys or whatever that, like, aren't that serious. Flash would mock Beast Boy. He wouldn't get to change.
Change it to a cheetah and keep up with
Change it to a cheetah. Flash can just go and uppercut that. It's done before he blinks, before he thinks about anything. Flash is done in him.
Yeah, but what if he goes to punch him and Beast Boy transforms into something that's bigger than the planet, so he's just outside of the planet now?
What do you mean,
He's done that before. He's like changed into a giant fucking space monster. I don't remember what it was, but it was like literally like outside the planet.
Then take him. If you try to do, first of all, there's no being faster than the Flash at anything, so I don't know how he's going to change before. And even if he does, Flash can run back in time before that happens and then take him out. Flash is broken. Don't like, he's actually broken. So that doesn't matter. Like, if it happened already, Flash will just undo it if he wants to. So, and then yeah, Starfire's pretty strong, but I think Wonder Woman slapped Starfire. And same thing, Raven. Raven's pretty strong, but I think Superman would mock Raven. So then, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Teen Titans, they're strong, but they ain't the lead heroes for a reason.
I mean, yeah.
They could just deal with.
But that's why Cyborg got pulled up to the main line.
He's not that good.
He ain't have no equal. They ain't had nobody to test him against because ain't nobody else like Cyborg. So like, oh fuck it.
Yeah,
you know,
that's just because they couldn't write. They couldn't write in like. They didn't write in Green Lantern or something. Green Lantern will slap Cyborg every single day of the week.
Yeah.
Every single day of the week.
I don't know, bro. Cyborg just needs some yellow, and then all of a sudden these motherfuckers can't do nothing.
Green Lantern slapped him. They, just like you said, they could have brought in the Martian.
Martian Manhunter.
Like there's a lot more stronger, premium. Just even Hawkman will slap Cyborg.
You mean Hot Girl?
There's a guy version too.
Is there? I didn't know about them.
Yeah, I remember in like he has the wing. There's Hawk Girl, but there's also Hawkman.
I remember Hot Girl because she has the mace.
Yeah, he has one too.
I didn't know.
I'm trying to think of the cartoon Justice League.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's how I know.
I know. That's where you see the girl version as well. But there's a bunch of other strong like DC characters they could have used instead of Cyborg. I think Cyborg was just used because
he's more known.
I don't think it's more known. It's just easier for them. The Green Lantern's way more known.
I guess, yeah.
They should have used Green Lantern, but they didn't want to use fucking... didn't want to use Things version. Ryan Reynolds. They're not trying to use...
Oh, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds also fucking Deadpool.
They could have gave it to what's-his-face. Oh, I don't know his name. I've seen him act in other things, but I'm trying to remember something that I know you've seen him from.
Who's that?
You know who else they could have used? Actually, they could have used the dad from what is that show now? The Family.
Too deep.
The Family.
Hold
on. I know. But this one is the Family show that Modern Family.
Mm-hmm. Which guy? The dad?
Yeah, they could use him.
For what?
As Green Lantern? He looks like Hal.
No.
I was thinking of another guy. There's another actor who looks way more like it, but I can't remember his name.
Like, I don't think it was, I don't think it's a matter of the guy's not it. To be honest, Hal Gordon, right?
Yeah, Hal Gordon.
His time doesn't line up. He wouldn't have been Green Lantern still.
Oh, then they could have gave it to John.
That's what they should have done. That's exactly what they should have done.
Idris Elba.
I should have got Idris Elba to play the new...
Or whoever played freaking Cyborg.
Exactly. They also needed a token black guy, so
they could
have had the Green Lantern.
They just missed an opportunity.
I think they
just didn't want to... You know what? There was a lot of people talking shit about how they blackify characters, Some people don't know about Black Green Lantern.
Who doesn't know about it?
Some people.
Everybody knows about it.
We're in a different generation,
It
bro.
wouldn't have been nah. There's less people who know the white fucking Green Lantern. I promise that.
No, because in games, a lot of games and stuff like that, media, it shows the white Green Lantern. Like even there's cartoons recently. It's just the white Green Lantern. It's Hal.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying, it's not even a thing. Like, do people have problems with like changing the skin color of people to something they've never been?
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I mean like in the sense of there's some people who don't know that it's ever been.
No, I feel like more people know the Black Green Lantern than the white Green Lantern.
You're thinking of like my generation and up. You're forgetting that there's 2 generations below me.
What do you mean, like the kids? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The people who are teenagers now.
it wouldn't be hard. For one, I'm not saying to make Hal Jordan black.
No, obviously you'd make John.
Exactly.
I forget his name.
John. I forget his last name too. But so people would be like, "Oh, this is a Black Green Lantern." They'd be like, "Yeah, it's this guy from the shows that were there."
Yeah.
This Green Lantern was a black guy.
Initially would have an issue. I feel like that's a thing. That's a risk that Hollywood developers and stuff like that, or Hollywood production stuff, they don't want to take that risk. A lot of people don't want to take a certain risk.
I don't think it's a risk, though. It's not a risk, because, once again, there's no issue, because that's how the guy is. In the comics, in the cartoon, and stuff. So,
but just the initial, they don't want any backlash at all. There would be an initial backlash for people who don't know, and then they'd be educated and whatever. Yes, we can see in the outside of it, because we are aware of that. They look at the risk, and they're like, I'm not going to take it. That's why there's no more friggin' Kevin James, Adam Sandler type movies where they make fun of everything.
Nah.
Because nobody wants to fucking take the risk anymore.
It's not about, I swear, I don't think it's that.
Bro, that's directly what it is.
No, because, like, what? There's nothing for people to get upset about or confused about because this person... People get upset and confused when there's change that never existed. Right? Everybody's upset about the Black Ariel because never was she black.
Yes, I'm aware of that, but I mean for the people who don't know that black...
Yeah, but how would you not know?
Exists.
How would, like...
There's people who don't know.
How?
They've never seen any show of it. They don't read the comics.
Then they probably wouldn't care.
You say that, but the people who are outraged about the shit that has never been, never cared in the beginning.
No.
It's just fake outrage. It always is fake outrage.
No, it's not fake outrage. Because, like, it's only outrage about, like, you only care if you care. If you don't care, then it's not going to bother you, right? So if I don't know about comic books, I don't know about the Marvel Universe or whatever, and I saw a trailer and Tony...
Universe.
No, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say in a different world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about the Marvel Universe, and I don't know.
The only thing you've ever seen is, like, moments of Tony Stark in his suit or something.
Mm-hmm. And then they make... I see a War Machine movie coming out, and War Machine's Asian. Because I don't know anything about it. I'd be like, oh, War Machine's Asian. I wouldn't feel anyway, so I would just be like, oh, that's just a guy.
I feel like there's a perfect example in the Marvel Universe that may happen, actually.
What?
If... Actually, No, because they already have the Iron Fist show out with the white Iron Fist. I was going to say, people may, like, only know the Asian Iron Fist.
Exactly. See how nobody made us think about Iron Fist? Because there's an Asian version and there's a white dude. And so they just did the white dude. There was never any kick up or stink about it, at least not publicly. Yeah, there's probably one or two dudes in the basement saying, oh man,
yeah,
this
it's
shit
a loud
Asian.
minority. And that's the thing. Motherfuckers don't want to hear the loud minority anyway.
But what I find is they weren't loud. It didn't even make it to social media. There was no complaints about it.
Truthfully, I didn't see anything on it, but that's mostly because I wasn't even watching Iron Fist or didn't even know when it came out.
There was literally no complaints about it. There was none. And I'm sure there were more complaints when... Actually, there probably wasn't. I don't know. But back a day, when they first started the cartoon version of what is it called, Justice League, and they used the black version of Green Lantern. Maybe there would have been a stink then. That's probably more about racist shit, but
it is
maybe,
now.
no, but like back in the 70s or not. That probably came out in like 90s.
That's where the outrage comes from. It's still from that side. It's just less people.
What I was saying though is if they did it and included Green Lantern instead of Cyborg, and they used John's version, the Black Green Lantern, nobody would have been like, "This is an outrage. Green Lantern's not black." And even if there was one or two people that said something, they'd be like, actually, though, even if you look back at the original comics, there was a Black Green Lantern. And in the cartoons, there was a Black Green Lantern. And it's vastly more popular than the White Green Lantern.
I'm not saying that wouldn't be the case and that wouldn't be the outcome. I'm saying that they they looked at it and they were like, I'm not risking any of it at all.
No, but that's what I'm saying. There wasn't a risk. I don't think they thought about it like that. The only thing I can think why they wouldn't have done it is because they want to do a revamped origin story of the Black Green Lantern. In which case, they can't showcase him already because he hasn't had his origin movie.
Cyborg doesn't have his origin movie.
Yeah, but they don't care about a Cyborg origin movie. That's my point. They wanted to put somebody in there that they're just like, we're never going to make an origin story for, or we're never going to there's never going to be a Cyborg movie. And if there is, I guarantee it'll be garbage. Like,
put this down. Note it down. I want a perfect Cyborg movie in the next 6 years.
Nobody watched that. Nobody's gonna watch that. Nobody knows anything about Cyborg.
I can't wait till 6 years down the line and the motherfucker will be like, bro, did you see that Cyborg movie? Dog, best
feel like, look, I wouldn't say I'm a pro. I don't know all the facts. But I'm also not an amateur when it comes to fucking DC verse. And I don't know shit about Cyborg.
Yeah, they barely ever go into his backstory, which would be great.
Not necessarily. It could be garbage.
Figure out how the fuck this nigga became a cyborg.
They showed it in that Justice League movie. It's so short and trash. Motherfucker he was an athlete, got injured or something, almost died, and the only thing they could save was his brain, and so he got put with some scientists, and they put his body in a fucking robot. So now he's a robot.
They could. That's room for development. They could make more of that story.
Yeah, they could, and it would just be a garbage movie. It would be so cliche.
You never know.
He's not even a good character. No offense.
It depends. He's a good character just in Teen Titans. He
has
no fucking personality here in the DC movies. You know why? Because the DC movies are too dark.
They don't. Not really.
Yes, they are. There are no lighthearted moments in any of the DC movies unless the Flash is there.
Okay, exactly. I was going to say the Flash is
unless the Flash is there, and that's Cyborg is also like that. That's why he gets along with Beast Boy because they would be able to rifle off each other.
There's some moments between like.
I don't want to hear none of that Disney shit where it's like
what?
shitty joke or pun during a fight. No, I want like what? Cyborg to be Black Cyborg from the Teen Titans movie, the show. Think about it. Because even in Teen Titans, the original cartoon, and the Teen Titans Go cartoon, Cyborg is the same personality in both.
Yeah. Cyborg is a real
but in the
black
movie,
guy.
he is not.
No, I know. But that's because he's just a shit character in there.
And they made him a shit character in the movie because they do too much serious role shit.
Yeah, but because
it's
borderline a comedy though.
Yes, and they might be able to work that into a great Cyborg movie.
Nah.
Instead of being such a dark toned hero movie, it could be a comedy like Deadpool.
Okay.
And have great fucking moments.
Except Deadpool is traditionally a comedy hero.
Yeah. So is Cyborg.
No, he's not.
Yes.
It just because he's funny doesn't mean he's a comedy hero.
Yes, he makes jokes and stuff. Kind of like how Spider-Man makes jokes while fighting.
Yeah.
Cyborg does the same thing,
Okay.
but more of the like booyah, yeah, let's get this, like the athlete.
I know that's exactly, but okay. So look at Spider-Man. Spider-Man has personality, has character. It's all shown throughout his show, and he could carry his own solo show or movie or series. He always has. Cyborg couldn't do that.
He has the possibility, but they snubbed it from him by putting him in the serious role.
His best bet would have been he needed to be with a Beast Boy or something like that.
And very may well that might be the case. A situation of like he was pulled up to the Justice League before he was ready. So he was too scared, nervous, and wasn't being himself.
I tell you.
And then when they do the solo movie, and it's when they meet the Teen Titans.
If they put the solo movie, I'm calling it right now, it's going to get a 2.8 out of
crazy.
10.
That's crazy. Nothing gets under a 7 anyway.
It's going to be garbage. I can already feel it. He doesn't have enough character. It would be like a 30-minute movie. But like, what's going to be the development? Who's Cyborg's enemy?
Okay. Himself! Coming to terms with the fact that he's a cyborg and that he needs to utilize himself properly instead of being just the athletic guy that he thought he was.
It's a hero movie.
Yeah.
He's got to fight some kind of super bad guy or something.
There could be it could be Deathstroke. When they meet the Teen Titans. I'm writing the movie right now.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. He could be in a Teen Titan movie, but I can't get a solo Cyborg movie. There's no way anybody's going to pay money to go watch a solo Cyborg movie.
It could be a Teen Titan movie, but focused more on, like, the forefront is Cyborg dealing with the fact that he is now a cyborg and he has to get used to it.
I know they could do
other
it,
people.
and it will be garbage.
You don't have a vision, bro. You don't have the vision. I'm gonna make this movie.
It'll be garbage.
I'm gonna write it.
I'll tell you.
I'm gonna get these. I'm gonna write it and just sell my script to Hollywood.
It's gonna be so.
And then when we're sitting in the mansion, same couch, talking about it.
Couch. Freaking nah. It's just whereas a solo Green Lantern movie would be fire.
Well, yeah, I feel like that, besides the point, just making something. I don't know, bro. I didn't even like the last few Green Lantern movies, bro. They're garbage.
But easily could carry its own movie. Way more than Cyborg.
Well, yeah, more than Cyborg.
It's not even a little bit. Like, Green Lantern has his own, like, he could have his own TV series. Cyborg could not.
It's just based off the fact that you can flesh out so much that's already been written about Green Lantern, right? There's the Red Lanterns, the whole other...
That's what I mean. That's my point. There's story to him. There's no story to Cyborg.
Create some shit for Cyborg. You have an open canvas.
Yeah, but... Okay, the problem with an open
with
canvas...
With a decent start.
The problem with an open canvas is that how do I make it not everything else that I've already seen in every other show or comic or movie? There's already so much. You know how impossible it is to be original? Like, what is he going to fight? Name one type of villain that he could fight that we haven't seen.
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke's already a villain.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
No, but what I'm saying, that's not part of just Cyborg's story.
Teen Titans villains.
Yeah, but he's not just Cyborg. So now it's a Teen Titan movie.
Yeah,
that's my point. You need to make just a Cyborg standalone. It ain't happening.
Right.
Yes, you could make a Teen Titan movie where I guess they make Cyborg stand out more, but also wouldn't make sense because Cyborg's not even the main character of a Teen Titans.
That's the thing. It's like, because he's not the main character, being able to do a standalone movie and flesh out his story would be good, just world building for the DC universe. Yeah, but then why would his main villain be Deathstroke? That's never his main villain. Deathstroke's barely he's more Robin's villain. Like, Deathstroke can fight just Robin. Deathstroke can fight just Deadpool. Like, those are his villains. They make sense to them. Like, connection with Lex Luthor and all that stuff, that makes sense for those people. But it doesn't make sense that Deathstroke would somehow be targeting just
Cyborg or that's his main villain, because they don't have that connection. They only have that connection through association.
It could be something like a, what's his name? Like a Brainiac or something. Yeah, Brainiac could be his enemy because Brainiac deals with technology. That's
what I'm saying, though, is now you're just pulling other bad guys and forcing them on Cyborg. That's my problem. There's no Cyborg story. Like, when you think of Batman, you know Lex Luthor, you know Batman's villain, Batman's story.
You said Lex Luthor. That's Superman.
Oh, yes, but, you know, like Joker and stuff like that. Like, you know Batman's villains. You know Spider-Man's villains. You know Iron Man's villains. You know...
I don't know Iron Man's villains.
Like, I don't know. It's
none of them. He's got no villains.
Usually his villains is like, goes in the world realm of Captain America and stuff like that.
It's just the Avengers villains.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like Cyborg.
No, except Iron Man does have his... It's usually just war, though. He's saving, like, real people from wars and stuff like that, right? Like, that's what him and War Machine do. They go around and fucking protect America, pretty much.
Yeah, so Cyborg can do that, too.
No! But that also wouldn't be original to his story.
What is his story?
There isn't one. That's my point. My point is that
there's no
isn't
original
one
to a story. That means you could just make his story.
I know, but like his story wouldn't. I'm not saying that you couldn't. I'm saying it's difficult.
Like, he has open parts where you can make whatever for the story that can lead back into where you see him in the Justice League and the Teen Titans.
I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm saying it can be done. I'm just sure it'll be shit. And if it's done, I'm just sure it'll be shit. It's just going to be your classic garbage spew out of a superhero movie, origin story, and this and that. It's just like, honestly, it's just like the Flash movie. The Flash movie is garbage. It's garbage.
I don't know. I didn't watch any of the Flash.
I watched it. They could have made it so much better, and they decided to make it garbage.
It's just DC sucks at making movies.
It's like...
they make good TV shows.
DC made great movies back in the day. The old Batman movies are sick.
Yes.
Man of Steel's sick. That's like... Superman movies sick.
They had an era, and then this Marvel Cinematic Universe did Chapter 2, and they fucking... and DC fumbled everything. They're like, you know what, we'll go to TV series then. And they do good at TV series. They have good TV series.
The thing is, Marvel, way better live action. They put a lot more money into it. DC, their cartoons are unmatched.
Yeah.
Unfucking matched. You can't touch Justice
about
League.
A Marvel comic.
The Marvel cartoons are garbage.
The best ones you get in this Spider-Man.
Exactly. The Marvel cartoons are garbage. Outside of Spider-Man and X-Men, which weren't being managed by Disney, or I think it was Sony owned Spider-Man.
Sony owned Spider-Man.
And
X-Men, actually.
Yeah. The X-Men and Spider-Man cartoons were good. The other ones were trash. Iron Man cartoons garbage.
Iron Man. That's the thing, though. my bias is like so like I did like the Spider-Man cartoons, but that's just because Spider-Man's like personality kind of.
Spider-Man's a very good character.
Yes,
that's why
but Iron Man, and it's crazy because like me and Randy are like dead ass like opposite sides of the coin. Bro loves Iron Man, and it's like. I write about Captain America, but I love Captain America. I don't like Iron Man.
Iron Man's alright. J-Han loves Iron Man. Tony Stark, he's a pretty cool character. But it's also carried by, I think, the actor. Robert Downey Jr. carries Iron Man so fucking hard.
Because the thing is, Robert Downey Jr. definitely, you can see it in the way he acts in other roles too. He portrays that type of person, that cocky Iron Man personality.
Yeah, he does.
So it works very well for him.
But it's not just. Like,
I'm not saying it's his personality.
Yeah.
I'm saying he could put that role on well.
Yeah, very well. He stepped into that role and wears the Iron Man mantle so well. Like, it's just like how Brad Pitt into Batman wasn't that well. Brad Pitt didn't do a great Batman. Obviously did pretty decent.
I feel like he still did better than Robert Pattinson.
I haven't watched that one, but Robert Pattinson is Batman. The thing is, Robert Pattinson is playing a young Batman.
Yeah.
So it's hard to see if he's good. The other ones have been playing, like obviously Christian Bale, Batman, is the sickest, right?
Yeah, obviously. He got the best movies. That's the thing.
Not just that, bro.
Bro got the best movies with the best Joker.
Yeah, okay, but even like Batman 3, Bane was sick. That Batman was sick. People don't give it credit.
Yeah, that's still Christian Bale.
No, but what I'm saying, he said with the Joker, with the best Joker.
I was just pointing out that alone. But like, yeah, the best Bane as well, bro. That Bane is considered of the best Bane. People like him more than his son, the bulky Bane.
Yeah, because he was a very good Bane, to be honest. But yeah, I think whereas Brad Pitt's Batman, it's just he didn't wear the role well. Some people just take a role and that becomes them.
Like fucking Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah, Heath Ledger's Joker.
Like to the point where there's other ways to play Joker. If you play Joker with that type of insane mentality, that is considered the Heath Ledger Joker.
Yeah, I don't even think the Joker was that insane. I think he was super smart, is what it was.
Yeah, he was calculated.
He was so smart and like perfectly manipulative. Like he played Joker, my favorite kind of Joker, the smart one, and like committed. He was so committed to his cause to get Batman to kill him or change his ways. That motherfucker was like walking up to Batman's motorcycle and said, "Kill me, hit me, do it, like pussy." Like that's sick. That's a sick Joker. Joaquin's Joker was pretty good. I didn't see the second one. Everybody's saying trash, but the first one, his Joker.
Joaquin is good.
He plays the crazy Joker.
Why is he not fucking Jared Leto's Joker? Bro?
Jared Leto's Joker is a joke.
I hated that Joker so
like,
much.
He thinks
ruined
he's,
the movie.
like, bro, he thinks he's a gangster, a cool gangster. Joker ain't never thought of himself that way. He doesn't think he's a cool gangster and a playboy and all this stuff. I'm just gonna be corrupt. Nah. The whole thing with Joker, in my opinion, Joker doesn't think he's fucked. Okay? Joker just thinks everybody else is fucked and they're pretending to be something they're not. He's the only one that thinks he's real.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the Jared Leto, his version of Joker was just so not Joker. He was acting like he was crazy and thinks Joker doesn't think he's crazy.
Yeah. I would say, though, going back to the, playing the role well, I would say, personally, Chris Evans kind of, fits that Captain America.
Oh, surprisingly well. I didn't think he'd fit it that well, considering, Chris Evans, he played more of a playboy kind of person in his old movies. A lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah, and, as Johnny Flame or whatever thing,
and there's a movie where he plays a spy or whatever. I forget what it is. It's a spy movie, and he's it's a team of spies, or I think it's Smoking Aces. He's in Smoking Aces, and stuff like that. And he plays more of a playboy kind of mess around, laugh kind of dude. And then see him in the role of Cap. I was like, damn, he really encompassed Captain America so well. Doesn't joke around. He's true to Cap.
You know what's funny about it as well? You see how Captain America sprints? That's how Chris Evans sprints.
Really?
Because of his ballet background, that's how he sprints. So he sprints in perfect form. Exactly how Captain America should sprint. So people are saying, if he stops being Captain America, it's going to be fucking hard to replace him.
Honestly, I don't think too much.
I just mean in the because Captain is he's always sprinting, bro.
Well, I'm saying there are people who encompass the role more where it's impossible to think of anybody else playing that role.
Yes, I'm aware. Daniel Radcliffe is Harry Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter. I think what's his freaking name? Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. How the fuck?
So
how do you follow that?
You can't. That's why he's still Wolverine.
Exactly. And I always think too. What's his name? Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
Oh yeah, that's why they're not making any more Pirates of the Caribbean.
You can't touch that.
He's not going back to Disney, so it's over.
He was a perfect Jack Sparrow. Like, that role is immortalized with him.
Honestly, I feel like it can be changed because this character wears a mask. But Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is fucking locked.
Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool is too perfect. Personality, character.
At this point, I'm sure that's just Ryan Reynolds' personality.
Yeah.
He plays those roles all the time.
It's too perfect. Deadpool is literally Ryan Reynolds. And just the same way Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. That's just that guy. Like, fuck.
But I know they can be... Those two specifically can be replaced specifically because Iron Man is mostly in the suit.
Yeah.
And Deadpool's always in the suit.
Actually, that's not even true anymore. Iron Man isn't mostly in the suit.
Yeah, true. He's got nanotechnology.
He used to be in the suit all the time. In the first ones, all you'd see is a close-up of his face outside of the suit from time to time. But his movies nowadays, he's barely in the suit, actually.
Probably, the nanotechnology and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean...
Deadpool is...
But once again, you can kind of circumvent it with that as well. Like
the Deadpool one, because his face is fucked anyways, when he doesn't have the suit or the mask on.
It can be anybody.
Yeah. So Deadpool is easier to change, but yeah. Like, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and fucking Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine is such a lock-in that he looks like it in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, there's literally the image of Wolverine is Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
like they don't. It's not the other way around. It's not like, oh, they got somebody who looks like Wolverine.
Dog.
What?
I think it stopped recording.
Wait. How long ago?
Oh my god.
Well, it was like 5 minutes in.
I think it was 13 minutes in.
Alright, let's go home, bro.
Yeah. I think when I pulled up the first video.
Hang on.
We don't even have a... Okay, here. We don't even have a name for the podcast.
Yeah.
But we'll just do it this way. Alright, thank you for listening to the We'll Figure It Out Later podcast. And make sure you like the video. Subscribe, because I hope there's more. There's going to be more.
Yeah.
Comment and share. I was saying this earlier to my YouTube channel, but I want to get more shares than likes. I want to see what YouTube analytics would deal with that shit.
More shares than likes?
Just a whole bunch of fucking shares.
That's not going to happen.
Dog, imagine that, motherfucker, the first person to hit 1 million shares in a video.
That's ridiculous. But anyways, with that, we're out. Later days. Thanks for listening.
That's perfect. That's perfect. The callback. People I have no idea. I'm gonna edit it so the first part.
I know. Oh my gosh.